Mom? Stay there. I won't be long, baby. I promise.
Tom? You okay?
Just the nightmare, Dad. I had it again, that's all.
You haven't had it for a while. You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Good night, son.
Hi.
Hey,
You look nice.
nice. Just nice.
Oh, I mean, you look amazing.
You're so easy to wind up, you know that, right? Come on, let's go.
Anyway, technically, this is still school.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing this because we're doing Romeo and Juliet in English.
Modern retelling of Shakespeare with, added zombies?
As long as no one thinks it's a date.
But you're still buying me popcorn, right? Tom, what is it? Are you alright? Tom, what did you see?
My mom. Benny! Oh no! Get back! Watch out! Nice one, Tom. I'm going to stick a light over the door. When it's red, there's science in progress, okay? Which means no wizards allowed. I just saw my mum. You can't have. I know. But it was her. I was outside the cinema with Katie. It was busy, there were loads of people. But it was her. It was my mum.
Hold on. You at the cinema with Katie?
Benny, please, just concentrate. My mum died 6 years ago. Halloween, 6 years ago.
Maybe it just looked like your mum. How good a look did you get?
It was her. She was looking at me. Right at me. Why would some random woman who just looked like my mum be staring at me?
I don't know, Tom. But mate, you know it couldn't be her.
No. was there when it happened. Something was attacking wizards. They called it the Entity because no one knew what it was or where it had come from. She got a call from another wizard. They had tracked down the Entity. She said to stay in the car. I followed her. Maybe whatever that spell was, whatever that magic was, it was too powerful for her. But she died saving me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
I dream about her sometimes. Dad says that's good. He says that no one's ever really gone as long as we still dream about them. Sometimes it's not just a dream. Sometimes it's that night. All over again. It's like I keep losing her. I'm sorry, mate.
Hey, it's no problem. If I lost my mum, I'd be just the same.
And what if you saw her again?
I know what science says about ghosts and stuff. But you're wizards. What do I know? You should talk to your dad. Or your granny.
How? I'll just upset them.
Well, I suppose there's always Randall Moon.
Be careful.
Fluttering phoenix feathers. These measures are being so precise, Mistress Crow. They'll be making Randall Moon's brains itch.
Not a grain too many or a grain too few. That could spoil the whole nature of the potion.
And now the stirring will begin.
Not with that, Moon. Use a spoon.
Stirring, stirring, stirring by the spines of a hedgehog's topcoat and the tips of a black rabbit's ears.
Oh, it is done! And now, behold.
Gran, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Thomas. Just making hot chocolate. Do you want some?
Being the Mistress Crow's own special admixture.
Oh, it's mostly just harmless chocolate, Thomas. Mostly.
I'm okay, thanks.
That's probably for the best. Fly. There, your magic homework is all ready for you. I'm off to watch some telly. Moon will help you if you have any questions.
What will you be doing, skulking about down here?
There once was a banshee from Hog's Heart, whose scream was as loud as a woodcart. She soon lost her voice, so she had no choice but to scare everyone with a loud...
Moon.
Yes? Will you be having questions of the magical nature already?
Yeah. Sort of. Are there really such things as ghosts?
I'll be seeing no mention of the pale shadows. in the work the mistress will be setting for you.
Do they exist, or is it possible for a wizard to come back to life?
Why will you be asking such questions?
If I tell you, you have to promise not to say anything to Gran. Or to my dad.
Bats' wings and dragon stings. You'll be asking much of Randall Moon.
Please, Moon. It's about my mum. I bet even you had a mum once, didn't you?
She'll be 1,012 next Thursday.
I've seen my mum today.
Your mother will be sleeping beyond the veil, young master.
But I've seen her. I know I have. And you have to tell me why. How?
This was being your mother's. Before that, the Mistress Crow's. Before that, her mother's. Centuries old.
I remember it. I remember my mum wearing it.
There will be great magical power here. When your mother passed, the mistress was placing it in this box. But Randall Moon will be seeing the mistress sometimes take it. And still, the tears will flow.
I cried today.
There will be magic in tears. But even they will never be bringing your mother back.
So I'm wrong then? Is that what you're saying? That it couldn't have been my mum?
The Unenchanted will be talking of ghosts, of departed spirits that haunt the living. If they be so, Randall Moon will never be seeing one. But he will have been seeing a pale shadow.
And that's not a ghost.
Your hand will be passing straight through it, as the Unenchanted will be having of a ghost. But it will be no ghost. It will be a pale shadow, the essence of a departed wizard. It will be seeking you out in places that will be mattering to it.
What does it all mean?
Don't be a fearing, young master. I'll not be telling the mistress of this. If you're being followed by a pale shadow, then she only has matters with you.
Matters? Like what?
Pale shadows will be traveling from beyond the veil for but two reasons, young master. At times of great danger, or to deliver a warning.
Look, Tom, I know how much this means to you. And I know how you've, opened my eyes to magic and all that. But there are still good scientific explanations for ghosts.
It's not a ghost. It's a pale shadow.
So there's a difference.
This is my mum.
I know that, Tom. Sorry. I understand, but there has been a ton of scientific investigations into so-called paranormal activities. There are loads of rational explanations, from psychological factors to lower frequency sound waves.
No, Benny. This is my mum. Ah. Moon said Mum's pale shadow could be attracted to places that are connected to her.
Would that make sense? I suppose. Sort of. And she might turn up here. That's the plan.
The plan is, if she does, then this time I talk to her.
Can't imagine what it feels like to lose your mum and dad. My granddad, my dad's mum. But I was just a little kid. I didn't really get it. You don't, I suppose, when you're 6.
Doesn't matter how old you are. You still can't get your head around it.
Tom?
Mum. Mum! Mum! Wait! Stop, Mum! Where did she go? I don't know, but there's no way she's getting away this time. Come on!
Listen, Tom, people run away from ghosts. It's not the other way around. And this place is creeping me out. I thought you were supposed to be a scientist. I've met a hobgoblin. I can be creeped out if I want to be. Mum? Are you in here? There's no need to be scared. I'm Tom. Mum? There's nothing to be scared of. Don't you know me? I'm Tom. I'm your son.
My son?
Mum.
My son?
It's you. It's really you. You really come back.
Come back from where?
Don't you remember?
Remember?
Tom, I don't think she remembers anything.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Benny. What about your name? Can you remember it?
No. I don't know. I don't know anything. Who am I? What am I?
It definitely is your mum. You know that. You're sure.
I can feel the magic in her, Benny. I could always feel it. Even when I was really little. I knew she was there. Even when I couldn't see her. I could feel her magic.
That must have been amazing.
It was. And I can feel it again. That's my mum. However she got here, wherever she came from, that's her. Even though she's lost her memory. Maybe it will come back. I don't care. I'm not losing her again.
Hello, Tom. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah. It's the best day ever.
You know, I was so scared before. So lost, so alone. But now everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
Yes, Mum. You're going back with me.
No, I'm not going back. Never, not there.
Back where? What's wrong?
Back there, don't take me back there.
It's all right. It's all right. No one's going to hurt you, I promise you. I'm your son. You're safe now.
Tom,
But that place, what sort of place was it?
there were machines.
You have to show us where this place is. It's the only way we can find out what happened to you.
Inform me of progress on the master plan.
Technician Jethro 15, report.
Your exquisite excellencies, Technician Jethro 15 of subsection Alpha Grex 9, reporting.
Get on with it!
The latest results are encouraging. There are some stabilization issues, but I expect these to be resolved.
And is the yield good?
The yield is excellent.
And what about that irksome halfling wizard? The last thing we need is his interference.
The operation is well guarded, and there have been no sightings of Tom Clark.
I believe my sister misses the young wizard, Father.
That
That will be all, Technician Jethro 15.
My Excellency's Technician Jethro 15 departs.
Do not insult me in front of the technician classes, Varg. The only thing I long for is the sustenance of Tom Clark's magic.
Enough squabbling!
Be reassured, my father. Tom Clark is no more of a threat than a Lagovian sea calf chewing on salt grass.
Soon this entire planet will become our hall of feasting, and it will be beyond his power to stop us.
It just looks like some factory unit. Nothing special.
Are you sure this is the place?
Yes, that's it.
Come on, let's take a look.
Tom, you mustn't go in there.
I have to, Mum. Just stay here. Promise me you'll stay here. And you'll be safe.
I just wish I could remember what's in there. But all I know is it's dangerous. You have to be careful. Both of you.
We will, Mum.
So far, so good.
It's Katie.
Intruders! Halt!
You'd better tell her you call her back.
Spectacular.
Afternoon, officers.
Silence! Your identities are known. Measures are in process.
They're controlled by the Necros. We're toast! Not yet. Inspector! Come on, we haven't got much time.
We're still going in there, Tom. I don't know what's going on. But those backpack things like Miss Webster had on her, that's Necros technology. Your mum, if that's what she is, could have led us right into a trap.
That's what I've got to find out.
Do you think they know about their men outside?
I don't care. I want to find out about my mum. I think we're okay. No one's around.
Look at that. It's the same as the extractor up on the Necro ship. What's it doing here on Earth? I don't know.
The halfling wizard and his inevitable companion.
What did I tell you? Trap.
Trapped only by your own curiosity and inexhaustible determination to meddle.
Lexi, tell me what you're doing here.
See how he turns to his Necros pet for reassurance?
I shall explain with pleasure, and you shall marvel at Necros ingenuity.
Most ingenious, exquisite excellency.
Technician Jethro 15, show the halflings.
You wanted answers, wizard. Now, look.
No way. It can't be. What have you done to her?
Done to who?
Don't give me that, Lexi. That's my mother.
At times, the universe has such poetry. I might also believe in fate.
What is it? What's the big joke? Tom, look, over here.
What's going on?
I think they're cloning her.
Show him.
With pleasure, my excellency.
No. It's not possible.
The Necros shall feast on her.
An endless, sweet supply of magic.
For all eternity.
They're cloning her, Tom. They're cloning your mum over and over again.
Magic in the universe is almost extinct.
Yes. And whose fault is that?
We are invincible.
What's happening to me?
It's okay, Mum.
I've been here before.
What's wrong, Tom? It's not possible.
How could I ever have forgotten somewhere as amazing as this? I've seen those creatures, the Necros. You're all in danger, but now I'm back. We're gonna stop them.
Enough.
They'll be expecting us.
Earth shall become Necron's wizard clone factory, and neither wizard nor human shall stop